Hey, it's Liam. Ever noticed how some people seem to succeed no matter what life throws at them? They're not smarter, luckier, or more talented. They simply have traits that set them apart. Today we'll uncover the secret traits of high performers, and you'll discover the surprising reason why some people always succeed, while others struggle endlessly. First off, have you ever heard the saying that success leaves clues? It turns out this is scientifically accurate. Researchers have found that high performers share specific psychological traits that propel them ahead of the competition. And once you understand these traits, you can harness them too. But here's the twist. It's not about intelligence or luck. It's something much simpler and more achievable. Curious yet? We'll dig deeper into that shortly. Now, you might think successful people are incredibly disciplined, working non-stop without breaks. But what if I told you the most successful people deliberately schedule rest and relaxation into their routines? Shocking, right? The truth is, top performers understand that productivity isn't about relentless hustle. It's about sustainable rhythms. They prioritize recovery just as much as work. But how exactly does downtime make you more successful? I'll reveal that critical insight in just a moment. First, let's explore the number one trait almost every high achiever shares: resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, failures, and challenges. But here's the interesting part. Resilient people don't just endure adversity, they actually grow stronger from it. Scientists call this post-traumatic growth. Imagine using every setback as a stepping stone to greater success. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? The good news is resilience isn't genetic. It's something anyone can learn. Wondering how you can develop this trait yourself? Keep watching, because I'll show you practical steps shortly. But first, there's another powerful trait that high performers share: a clear sense of purpose. Successful individuals don't just set random goals, their objectives align deeply with their core values and long-term vision. Think about Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey. Their success isn't accidental. It's rooted in clear, compelling visions they genuinely believe in. This purpose-driven mindset fuels unstoppable motivation and resilience. But how can you uncover your own deeper purpose to ignite your success? I'll walk you through an easy exercise for that in a bit. Now, here's something fascinating. High performers aren't afraid of failure. In fact, they actively embrace it. Surprised? Most people avoid failure at all costs because it feels painful or embarrassing. But successful people see failure as essential feedback. They know that each failure contains valuable lessons to improve. Instead of fearing setbacks, they embrace them as opportunities to grow. Curious how you can shift your mindset to start seeing failure as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. We'll dive into practical techniques soon. Let's quickly pivot to another critical trait: optimism. I'm not talking about blind positivity, but realistic optimism. Successful people genuinely believe their efforts will eventually pay off. This positive outlook actually rewires their brains, enhancing creativity, problem solving, and persistence. Science shows that optimists consistently outperform pessimists, especially during tough times. But can you actually train yourself to become more optimistic? Stick around because the answer might surprise you. Before that, let me introduce you to one more essential trait: adaptability. Successful individuals thrive in rapidly changing environments because they don't resist change. They embrace it. They're quick learners, continuously upgrading their skills and knowledge to stay ahead. Think about businesses that adapt rapidly to market shifts. They consistently outperform those stuck in old patterns. So how exactly can you cultivate greater adaptability in your own life? I'll give you a powerful yet simple strategy shortly. Here's another fascinating secret trait successful people have: extreme focus. In our distracted world, high performers stand out because they deliberately protect their attention. They identify exactly what's important and eliminate distractions relentlessly. Imagine achieving more in less time simply by mastering your focus. But how can you practically strengthen your focus when distractions constantly bombard you? I'll reveal an incredibly effective technique very soon. By now, you're probably realizing success isn't a mystery. It's a set of clear, learnable traits anyone can develop. But there's one more powerful trait left, perhaps the most surprising of all. It's something many successful people use daily, but few openly discuss. Curious about what this hidden trait is and why it makes such a massive difference? You're about to find out. The hidden trait I'm talking about is gratitude. And before you dismiss it as cliché, here's the fascinating truth. High performers don't just casually practice gratitude, they intentionally build their entire mindset around it. Studies reveal that regularly expressing gratitude rewires your brain, enhancing optimism, resilience, and overall happiness. This subtle mental shift dramatically boosts your productivity and success. Want to know how to incorporate powerful gratitude practices into your daily routine? We'll get there in just a minute. But first, let's revisit resilience. Remember how high achievers grow stronger from adversity? Here's how you can practically develop that same resilience yourself. Start viewing setbacks as challenges, not threats. Next time something goes wrong, ask yourself, what valuable lesson can I learn here? This simple reframing transforms your response to failure. Another practical tip: surround yourself with resilient people. Their attitudes are contagious and will help reinforce your own resilience over time. Now, what about uncovering your deeper purpose? Try this easy yet powerful exercise. Take a moment and imagine your ideal life 5 years from now. Be extremely specific. Visualize exactly what you're doing, where you're living, and how you're feeling. Now ask yourself, why do I want this? Keep asking why repeatedly until you uncover your deepest motivation. This clarity not only strengthens your sense of purpose, but provides unstoppable motivation for achieving your goals. Let's circle back to embracing failure. To shift your mindset, reframe failures as experiments. Each failure isn't a mistake, it's valuable data about what doesn't work, guiding you closer to what does. The quicker you fail, the quicker you learn. Actively celebrate attempts rather than just successes. Over time, this approach completely eliminates fear of failure, making you bold, innovative, and unstoppable. And speaking of optimism, did you know you can actually train your brain to be more positive? It starts with simple daily practices, like writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. Consistently focusing on positives gradually rewires your brain, making optimism your default setting. Another powerful method is visualization. Regularly visualize positive outcomes, vividly imagining achieving your goals. This strengthens optimism and increases your likelihood of success. What about adaptability? A simple, powerful way to boost adaptability is by regularly stepping outside your comfort zone. Make it a habit to regularly learn something new or deliberately seek small challenges that stretch your skills. Whether it's trying a new hobby, traveling somewhere unfamiliar, or tackling different types of projects at work. These experiences enhance your brain's flexibility, making you far more adaptable to life's inevitable changes. Now, how do you practically strengthen your focus in today's distracting world? One proven technique is called deep work sessions. Schedule short, uninterrupted periods, around 30 to 90 minutes, dedicated solely to your most critical tasks. Turn off all notifications, eliminate interruptions, and fully immerse yourself in one task at a time. Consistent deep work sessions massively boost your productivity and mental clarity, helping you achieve far more with significantly less stress. Finally, let's talk about gratitude, the most surprising secret trait of successful people. Here's a powerful practice. At the end of each day, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for and why. It could be as simple as appreciating a good conversation, your health, or a small victory at work. Doing this daily shifts your mindset toward positivity, resilience, and sustained motivation, core traits shared by high performers. Now imagine yourself a few months from now having fully incorporated these powerful traits into your daily life. You're resilient in the face of challenges, deeply connected to your purpose, fearlessly embracing failure, naturally optimistic, effortlessly adaptable, sharply focused, and profoundly grateful. These aren't superhuman qualities. They're practical habits anyone can cultivate with the right mindset and consistent practice. You've discovered the exact traits behind high performers' success, and you've learned actionable strategies to adopt them yourself. But here's the ultimate question. Are you ready to start using these powerful techniques today, right now? The moment you take action is the moment your life begins to change dramatically. So don't just absorb this knowledge, put it into practice immediately. Your future success depends entirely on what you choose to do next.